Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Osama Shab. A history sheeter was out on bail since 2019. Allegedly raped a 26-year-old woman inside a stationary state transport bus at the busy Swargate bus station in Pune city. The shocking incident in the heart of the city, it has caused an uproar and triggered a protest by the opposition Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray Shiv Sena. The police formed multiple teams to track down the accused. The woman was waiting to board a bus when this man, he lured her into the stationary bus and assaulted her. The National Commission of Women has taken suo motu cognizance of this entire situation. Meanwhile, the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, he has said that there is no other punishment for the accused than death. Ajit Pawar also says that he has personally directed the Pune Police Commissioner to personally look into this matter and investigate it and arrest the accused immediately.
वो अपने गांव जा रही थी तो वो 5:30 6:30 के दरमियान बस स्टैंड में थी। तो उस टाइम पे ये आरोपी जो है उसके पास आया, उसने उससे पहचान बनाई और मीठा मीठा बात करके उसको बोला कि कहाँ जा रही है दीदी, तुम कहाँ जा रही हो। तो वो लड़की ने बता दिया कि मैं फलटन जा रही हूँ। तो उसने बोला कि फलटन जा रहे हो तो वो फलटन की बस तो यहाँ नहीं लगती, बोले वो तो उधर लगी है। तो लड़की ने बोला कि नहीं बस तो यहीं पे लगती है। तो बोला नहीं मुझे पता है यहाँ का सब, वो बस वहाँ पर लगी है, आप जल्दी चलो मैं आपको बिठाता हूँ बस में। ऐसा करके उससे बात करके उसको लेके गया है। सीसीटीवी फुटेज में वो दोनों बात कर रहे थे, लड़की उसके साथ जा रही थी, ये सब उसमें दिख रहा है सीसीटीवी फुटेज में। वो बस के पास जाने के बाद वो लड़की ने बोला कि बस में तो अंधेरा है। तो उसने बोला कि रात के लोग है, रात की लेट हुई है बस, तो लोग अंदर सोए हैं इसीलिए लाइट बंद है, तुम अंदर जाके टॉर्च लगा के देख लो, लोग वहां पर होंगे। तो ऐसा करके उसको मतलब उसका विश्वास ये करके वो लड़की अंदर गई। फिर ये पीछे से अंदर गया और दरवाजा बंद किया। उसके बाद उसने उसके साथ ये गलत हरकत की।
स्वारगेट एसटी स्थानकात आज घडलेली घटना ही अतिशय निंदनीय आहे। लवकरात लवकर आरोपी पकडून त्याला कठोर शिक्षा देण्यासंबंधीच्या चर्चा आपले कमिशनर मितेश कुमार यांच्याशी चालू आहे। सीसीटीव्हीचे फुटेज पोलिसांना मिळालेले आहेत आणि आरोपीचा शोध मोठ्या प्रमाणावर चालू आहे। लवकरच आरोपी पकडला जाईल। तसेच स्वारगेट एसटी स्थानकामध्ये कॅमेरा ऑलरेडी आहेत बसवलेले, पण महिलांच्या सुरक्षिततेच्या दृष्टीने त्याच्यात अजून काय सुधारणा करता येतील याचा परिवहन विभाग आणि प्रशासकीय यंत्रणा याचा एकत्रित समन्वय साधून एक आढावा बैठक घेतली जाईल आणि त्याच्यामध्ये स्वारगेटच्या एसटी स्थानकात महिलांच्या सुरक्षिततेच्या दृष्टीने काय उपाय करता येईल या संबंधीच्या योजना केल्या जातील।
This is not the first time that we've seen such kind of an incident has taken place in Maharashtra in the last few months, and more specifically in Pune, which has unfortunately been a home to a lot of notorious activities, be it issues or crimes related to drug, be it a couple of hit and run cases, and now safety of women has become a concern as well. This particular bus stop that we're talking about is the fulcrum of the entire city. Whenever buses from across the states travel to Pune, which is a very frequent traveled destination for educational reasons mostly and professional reasons, we see that it is this bus stop where people usually land up. And in such a place, if they have a blind spot, a bus was stranded there for a lot of days, that has not been made clear by the authorities, and there was a blind spot. And what we also know is that the individual there is also a petty criminal, right? He has already got cases lodged against him in the Shuru region of Pune, and which is why the overall security and surveillance of this entire area, especially for women and younger people, has become a point of concern. As far as investigation is concerned, the police have formed 8 teams. They've also taken the brother of the accused here, whose name is Dattatreya Gode, into detention, and he's been questioned about the whereabouts of his brother. Deputy Chief Minister and the other authorities have assured of him getting caught early, but the civic activists and of course the authorities, that is the those in the opposition, have tried to broaden the matter and have talked about the bigger concern about challenges to women's safety in Pune and in such important metropolitan cities across the state.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday launched a scathing attack on the ruling DMK government in Tamil Nadu, accusing its leaders of corruption and misgovernance. Amit Shah also claimed that DMK was fear-mongering over delimitation to distract the public. The delimitation face-off moving south as Tamil Nadu heads for polls in 2026. Chief Minister M.K. Stalin calling an all-party meeting on the 5th of March to discuss the issue of delimitation, saying it is hanging over southern states like a sword. This 2 days after he said Tamil Nadu is facing a potential decrease in its parliamentary seats due to its family planning measures. Union Home Minister Amit Shah responded to what he termed as Stalin's delimitation scare. Amit Shah dismissed Tamil Nadu Chief Minister's claim that the state would lose 8 Lok Sabha seats due to delimitation.
श्रीमान स्टालिन जी, मोदी सरकार ने लोकसभा में स्पष्ट किया है कि डीलिमिटेशन के बाद प्रोरेटा के हिसाब से दक्षिण के एक भी राज्य का एक भी सीट कम नहीं होगा.
The northern states which were not followed family planning to the core and will get more number of MPs, and the state which followed family planning of government, it is Government of India's plan, it is not state's program. By not following the Government of India's program, if they gain, then that is illogical.
Meanwhile, former Telangana Minister K.T. Rama Rao also backed ally M.K. Stalin on the delimitation issue, arguing that southern states should not be penalized for successfully implementing family planning measures. Rao added a fresh spin to the debate, calling for delimitation basing on the fiscal contribution and not population. Since delimitation is done on the basis of population, the exercise has raised hackles in South for long over fears that while bigger North Indian states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar will see a big jump in the number of Lok Sabha seats, southern states will have lesser representation due to little or no increase in the Lok Sabha seats. The centre has been consistently trying to allay these fears, maintaining that it will ensure that the South states are properly represented. NDTV Bureau Report. As the DMK takes on the BJP over the national education policy issue, actor Vijay, he jumped into the battle to hit out at the centre for withholding funds, but also hit out at the DMK, calling the DMK-BJP tussle like a fight between kindergarten kids. Meanwhile, more states have upped the language ante. Telangana and Punjab, they have joined Tamil Nadu in the language assertion.
The tug-of-war over languages seems to be never-ending. While Tamil Nadu sparked the fresh debate, other opposition-ruled states such as Karnataka, Telangana and Punjab are trying to catch up. The present language row is over a 3-language formula for school education prescribed under the National Education Policy. Tamil Nadu's ruling DMK has accused the centre of attempting to impose Hindi on the state by insisting on the policy's implementation.
இந்த திட்டத்துல கையெழுத்து போட்டாதான் 2000 கோடி ரூபாய் கிடைக்கும். 10,000 கோடி ரூபாய் பணம் கிடைக்கும்னு சொன்னாலும் நாங்கள் கையெழுத்து போட மாட்டோம். 2000 கோடி ரூபாய்க்காக பணத்துக்காக இன்னைக்கு நாங்கள் கையெழுத்து போட்டா என்ன ஆகும்? கொஞ்சம் சிந்திச்சு பாருங்க. 2000 ஆண்டுக்கு பின்னோக்கி நம்ம தமிழ் சமுதாயம் போயிடும். அந்த பாவத்தை இந்த முத்துவேல் கருணாநிதி ஸ்டாலின் ஒருபோதும் செய்ய மாட்டான்.
The centre has rubbished Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's allegation, saying that he is spreading misinformation and the third language could be any Indian language.
What is his basic concern? Who is going to? They have created a fear psychosis. Union government is trying to impose Hindi. Who is going to impose Hindi? I am a Odia speaking person. In my state also, we are implementing 3-language formula. In Punjab, they are using 3-language formula. In Bengal, they are using 3-language formula. Nowhere anybody is imposing Hindi as the third language. Any Indian language. So you have a political motivation.
The new entrant on Tamil Nadu's political scene, actor Vijay, also waded into the language row, attacking both the DMK and the BJP.
The LKG, UKG பசங்க சண்டை போட்டுப்பாங்க தெரியுமா? அந்த மாதிரி கொடுக்க வேண்டியது அவங்களோட கடமை. இங்கே இவங்க வாங்க வேண்டியது இவங்களுடைய உரிமை.
The BJP hit back at Vijay with a double standards charge.
Now I am only advising Vijay, what bro? Practice what you preach, bro. Now he runs a school, a CBSE school, Vijay Vidyashram, in which 3 languages, the third language Hindi is taught. His own family, children have studied in 3 language schools. Why Mr. Vijay wants his cadres to study only 2 language?
Congress-ruled Telangana has also upped the language ante, saying that Telugu will be made mandatory for all schools, including those affiliated with the centre-administered CBSE. The state also said the syllabus for class 9 and 10 students will be pared down from standard Telugu to simple Telugu. Up north, the Punjab government also raised the issue, accusing the CBSE of dropping the language.
ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਸਕੀਮ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹੋ, ਉਸ ਦਾ ਡਰਾਫਟ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤਾਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕਿ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੱਡਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਅਤ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਧੱਕਾ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ। ਇਸ ਵਾਰੀ ਫਿਰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਾਲ ਧੱਕਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਹੀ ਗਾਇਬ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਗਈ।
The Education Board, however, refuted allegations saying that Punjabi is very much part of the CBSE curriculum. After the Telangana government made it mandatory for Telugu to be taught in schools, the Punjab government has now made it mandatory for Punjabi to be taught in schools. Language is an emotive issue, especially for southern states. The new education policy has given the opposition-ruled states another issue to join hands against the BJP-run central government. The question is, how is the centre going to navigate the sensibilities and politics on the issue? Bureau Report, NDTV.
The government is working on a universal pension scheme that will be available to all citizens, including those in the unorganized sector. Labour Ministry sources have told NDTV that the scheme aims to benefit unorganized sector workers, traders, self-employed persons as well. And the Aam Aadmi Party's move to field its Rajya Sabha MP Sanjeev Arora in an assembly by-poll has set off a buzz that party chief Arvind Kejriwal may replace him in the upper house after his recent poll defeat that ended his Delhi assembly membership. The Aam Aadmi Party so far has denied this, as the BJP and the Congress targeted the party.
Could Arvind Kejriwal be headed for Parliament? The party's by-poll pick has set off a strong buzz about Aam Aadmi Party chief's move. The Aam Aadmi Party has picked its Rajya Sabha MP Sanjeev Arora for the Ludhiana West by-poll, a seat left vacant after the death of MLA Gurpreet Gogi. The move has triggered intense speculation. Is Arvind Kejriwal eyeing Arora's soon-to-be empty Rajya Sabha seat after his recent electoral defeat? The opposition has been quick to attack.
कि पंजाब के जो हिस्सेदारी उस पे हक मारने का काम अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने किया है। रिमोट कंट्रोल से पंजाब की सरकार चलती है, तो पंजाब की जनता से मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, ये रिमोट कंट्रोल से पंजाब की सरकार चलाने वाले श्रीमान अरविंद केजरीवाल को क्या आप राज्यसभा का सांसद पंजाब से चाहते हो?
पंजाब की जनता आज आम आदमी पार्टी से पूरी तरीके से त्रस्त नजर आती है। जिस तरीके का वहां पर लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन है, या शराब की और जो नशे का कारोबार है वो चरम पर है, उससे कहीं ना कहीं वहां की जनता परेशान है और कोई भी कोशिश इस तरीके की वो कामयाब नहीं होने वाली है।
ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਪੈਸੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਰਾਜ ਸਭਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਲੁਧਿਆਣੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਖੜਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਦੂਜਾ ਕੇਜਰੀਵਾਲ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਹੋਣਾ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਜਿੱਤ ਜੂਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਧੱਕੇਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਬਜ਼ਾ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਜ ਸਭਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਚਲਾ ਜਾਊਂਗਾ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਨਸੂਬੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੁਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਫੇਲ ਕਰਨੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ।
But Aam Aadmi Party has dismissed these claims outright.
तो मीडिया के सूत्र पहले कह रहे थे कि वो पंजाब के मुख्यमंत्री बनेंगे, अब मीडिया के सूत्र कह रहे हैं कि वो राज्यसभा से लड़ेंगे। ये दोनों सूत्र बिल्कुल गलत हैं। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी आम आदमी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय संयोजक हैं। मैं मानती हूं कि उनकी डिमांड बहुत ज्यादा है, पर वो किसी एक सीट पर सीमित नहीं है।
Arora meanwhile thanked the party leadership in an online post without mentioning Kejriwal. Sources suggest he may be rewarded with a ministerial role in the Bhagwant Mann government. The controversy escalated after AAP MP Swati Maliwal took a veiled dig at Kejriwal, accusing him of shifting priorities for power, an apparent reference to her fallout with the party chief. Rumours of Kejriwal taking over as Punjab's CM had surfaced earlier, but Bhagwant Mann had laughed them off. Still reeling from a crushing defeat in Delhi, Punjab remains Kejriwal's only bastion. With Atishi now leader of opposition, he's free to focus on the national stage. Is this a knee-jerk reaction to remain relevant in politics, or a calculated step towards a bigger political move? With Malvika Murali, NDTV Bureau Report.
Time for a very short break. More news and updates on the other side. Welcome back. The 45-day Maha Kumbh, one of the world's largest religious gatherings, it ended on Wednesday with a final dip at the confluence in Prayagraj on Maha Shivratri. According to authorities, a record 64 crore people have taken the holy dip at Prayagraj's Triveni Sangam. Meanwhile, the Union Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnav will visit Prayagraj on Thursday.
Minister Yogi Adityanath will also be in Maha Kumbh tomorrow, announcing the official closure of Maha Kumbh 2025. Remember, it's been a humongous exercise to organize something like this to this scale. 65 crore people have visited Prayagraj in the last 2 months. It's a 45-day-long festival. Also, Ashwini Vaishnav, the Railway Minister, will also be visiting Prayagraj, and this will also be to ensure that the motivation of RPF officials is kept to the max. Also joining me now is Sartaj Mohammed and Birendra Pal, two police officials. And it's very interesting that it's very interesting that everyone seems to be appreciating the efforts of the administration, especially of the police. If you were on ground, you would realize that the police is not talking rough to anyone, in the sense they want to ensure that everyone has a pleasant experience while they are at Kumbh. And this comes after training and also a sense of responsibility. Sir, ये बताइए कि ये जो 2 महीने का आपका जो एक्सरसाइज था, अब ये फाइनली खत्म हो गया है. आप लोगों का मेन काम यहाँ पे क्या था? और सबका कहना ये है कि यहाँ पे जो है आप लोगों ने बड़े डिसिप्लिन से जो है
श्रद्धापूर्वक लोगों को मार्गदर्शन कराना, घाटों के लिए रास्ता बताना, स्टेशनों का रास्ता बताना, बस स्टेशनों का रास्ता बताना, प्राचीन लेटे हनुमान जी, अच्छा बट किला का मार्गदर्शन कराना, लोगों को हमारा यही मेन मुद्दा रहा. और भूले बेछड़ों को मिलवाना, भूले बेछड़ों खोया पाया केंद्र तक पहुंचाना और उनके परिवार वालों से मिलवाना. और बहुत बढ़िया साकों से हम लोगों ने अच्छे से प्रोटोकॉल किया इस चीज़ का, अधिकारियों के निर्देश अनुसार.
This Bule Bichde and Khoya Paya counters are constantly making those announcements. ये बताइए सर कि कभी ऐसा लगा जो खो गए थे, इनमें कोई दिक्कत आई थी? क्या मिल गए हैं लोग? क्या ऐसे कंप्लेंट्स अभी भी हैं कि लोग अभी भी ढूंढ रहे हैं अपने रिलेटिव्स को?
वो तो सर पुरानी घटना है जो 28 तारीख को हुई. उनमें से कुछ लोग बिछड़ गए, अभी तक नहीं मिल पाए होंगे कुछ लोग, परिवार लोगों के. बाकी कुछ लोगों को मिलवा दिया गया सर.
आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा सर?
ये सर जैसा सर ने बताया वैसा ही है सर. सब खोया पाया केंद्र पे सबको मिलवा देते हैं और साथ में ले जाते हैं. नहीं पहुंच पाते हैं उनके लिए खोया पाया केंद्र पहुंचा देते थे, फिर उनको मिलवा देते हैं.
सबसे ज़्यादा तब चिंता होती होगी जब बच्चे खो जाते हैं ना, तो जब बच्चे खो जाते हैं,
उनके बुजुर्ग लोग खो जाते हैं, उनको बहुत दिक्कत आती है. उनकी भाषा दूसरे देशों से, अन्य देशों की उनकी भाषा समझ में हम लोगों को नहीं आती है, तो हम लोग खोया पाया केंद्र पे पहुंचाते हैं. तो
फिर कैसे ट्राई करते हैं?
खुद उनसे उनकी भाषा में अनाउंस कराते हैं, उनके साथ वाले उनकी भाषा समझते हैं जी.
और जब बच्चे खो जाते हैं तो क्या होता है?
बच्चों को जो बोल पाते हैं तो ठीक है, नहीं तो उनके अनाउंस कराया जाता है इस तरह का बच्चा है, आप जिस किसी का वो यहाँ पर खोया पाया केंद्र आगे संपर्क करें.
Meanwhile, the Maha Kumbh has had a massive economic impact, with estimates suggesting it will contribute over 1% to Uttar Pradesh's GDP.
The biggest ever congregation of religious devotees in human history during Maha Kumbh 2025 has given a big push to economic activity in and around Prayagraj city. With over 64 crore devotees taking a holy dip in Sangam over a 45-day period, from transport to hospitality and restaurants to tourism, many sectors benefited from the Maha Kumbh. Importantly, a large number of devotees who visited Maha Kumbh also went to nearby religious places like Ayodhya, Kashi and Chitrakoot.
हम यहाँ 4 दिन से आए हैं और गंगा मैया का दर्शन भी बहुत अच्छा हो गया और इतना बहुत बता सकता हूँ कि हमको बहुत अच्छा लगा इधर आके।
एकदम अच्छा व्यवस्था है, मस्त एकदम लगा है। हम लोग नॉन स्टॉप आ गए भिवंडी से, कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई, कुछ भी दिक्कत नहीं। यहाँ के लोग भी बहुत अच्छे हैं, एकदम प्यार से।
बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे आके फैमिली के साथ।
The Confederation of All India Traders General Secretary Praveen Khandelwal told NDTV the total scale of economic activity along the Prayagraj, Kashi, Ayodhya, Chitrakoot religious circuit would be over 4 lakh crore rupees.
गुड्स और सर्विसेज दोनों को क्लब करते हैं तो लगभग 3 लाख करोड़ से ज़्यादा का व्यापार केवल प्रयागराज में होने की संभावना है। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ एक रिलीजियस सर्किट भी है। वो सर्किट बना अयोध्या, चित्रकूट, वाराणसी और मिर्ज़ापुर का। अगर इस सर्किट को और ध्यान लगाएं तो मेरा अपना अनुमान ये है कि लगभग 1 लाख करोड़ रुपए का व्यापार यहाँ से भी जनरेट हुआ। मेरा अपना मानना है कि यदि 3 लाख करोड़ का व्यापार प्रयागराज में होता है तो कम से कम 25 से 30 हजार करोड़ रुपए के राजस्व का लाभ राज्य सरकार को निश्चित रूप से मिलेगा।
Clearly, the huge investment of 15,000 crore rupees made by the central and the state governments in readying the infrastructure for Maha Kumbh 2025 has paid off. It might have also laid the foundation for popularizing the Prayagraj, Kashi, Ayodhya, Chitrakoot religious circuit. With Pallav Mishra and Sachin Gupta in Prayagraj and camera person Jay Narayan in Delhi, Himanshu Shekhar for NDTV.
President Donald Trump convened his first official cabinet meeting since beginning his second term with a gathering of agency leaders including Elon Musk. Trump confirmed that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will come to the White House to sign an agreement on natural resources and reconstruction of war-torn Ukraine.
We're cutting down government. We're cutting down the size of government. We have to. We're bloated. We're sloppy. We have a lot of people that aren't doing their job. We have a lot of people that don't exist. We set records on the least number of illegal aliens coming in, migrants coming into our country that we've had in more than 50 years. And we did this all within a period of weeks because we took over a mess. We want people in our country, but they have to come in legally. And I think the gold card is going to be used by, not only for that, I mean, they'll be used by companies. I mean, I could see Apple. I've spoken with Tim Cook, and by the way, he's going to make a $500 billion investment in the country only because of the results of the election. And I think because of tariffs. He's going to want to be in the country because of tariffs. Because if you're in the country, there is no tariff. If you're out of the country, you got to pay tariffs. And that's going to be a great investment, I think, that he's making. I know it's going to be a great investment.